Hey guys, what's up? How are you? I hope that you guys are having an amazing one today. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Jarrell, and in today's video we are going to be trying lots of products from e.l.f. Some are new and some are not, just new to me. And of course I am going to be testing this foundation, or I should say CC cream. This is the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating CC cream, and I did get mine in the shade medium 330. I am going to be linking everything down below in the description area just in case you guys are interested. They are affiliated, so if you guys are using my links, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. It just helps me to bring everything back into my channel, reviewing and just doing everything that I do here, because this is a one-man show, or a one-woman show I should say. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the video and the demo of this whole entire look first, and then I'm going to give you my final thoughts at the end of the day, because I am going to be checking in. This is the main product that I am reviewing for today's video, which is again the hydrating and CC cream, and I just want to do a wear test for you guys. So at the end of the video I am going to give you guys my overall thoughts on all of the products that I tried today, like the blushes, and by the way they're super pigmented. You guys are going to see it. Go ahead and get started, but before we do, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already. Like this video because that definitely helps out my channel so much, and of course you can also click on the little bell that will notify you whenever I upload a new video, which is every single week. And without further ado, let's get started. Let's go ahead and start with the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating CC Cream. And the details is that it is a full coverage, color correcting foundation with an SPF 30 protection that hydrates skins and gives a dewy finish. Now, I do gotta say that it gives me a really nice dewy finish, and I was able to use one side with the primer and the other side without the primer, and here's how the skin looks. So I have never tried the e.l.f. concealer before, so this is my first time trying it, and it is the hydrating version of it as well. And this is the areas where I usually put the concealer, and I'm just using the same foundation brush to just blend everything. The little one is going to pop up at all times, so just beware. I'm using my Givenchy powder because the e.l.f. powder that I originally have is just too dark, so I'm using it for the outer part of my face. And I'm using this new brow product, which it reminds me a lot of the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have some thoughts in regards of that, and as well as the pencil that you can see here that I'm really trying hard to use, but yeah, not happening. Now these new blushes he's throwing some papers at me. Anyways, these new blushes from e.l.f. are insanely pigmented. You know, you have to use a very tiny amount, and I decided to just go in with my BK Beauty because I absolutely love this brush for cream products. And I still went ahead and just applied too much, but I am going back with my foundation brush and just blending everything in place. As you can see here, now it looks a lot better, of course, after doing that step, but you can still see that the blush is just very like intense. And this lip oils, which are also new from e.l.f., are so good. They're minty, super nice. And again, something new that I'm trying, which is the setting spray. And I'm just setting my face on one side only. I have my little one, and he is always back there, so if you guys do see him jumping around, I do apologize for that. Anyways, now going into the foundation, here is the final look of the whole entire makeup, and here is the side where I use the primer, and here is the side where I only have the CC cream as well as the setting spray. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the check-ins. I'm going to try to do as many check-ins throughout the day as I can. This is going to be a pretty regular day for me. I do have to make something to eat for my kiddos, put him to nap, and I'm trying to clean the bathrooms at least. So yeah, that is my life. What are you guys doing today? Let me know in the comment section down below if you're working from home or if you are a stay-at-home mom. When you have your kids, what do you get done? Share with me. Anyways, I'll check back with you guys. All right guys, so here is the side with the primer, and here's the side with no primer and setting spray. That skin is looking really nice, I gotta say. It looks really close to my skin tone. I don't know if it's going to oxidize. I don't think so anymore, but yeah, it's looking really nice. All right, I'll check back with you guys later. All right guys, so here is how the makeup looks. It's about 4:12 right now, and I started this application or the wear test at 11:40. And here's how the skin looks. So this side is just with the setting spray, no primer. And this side is with the primer and that's it. No setting spray. So it looks pretty much the same. I mean, I am getting a little oily. I don't think that I said it, but I am oily to combination, and I do have an oily T-zone. I'm pretty normal in the outer part of my face, and the weather right now, it's really nice and beautiful, so there's not a lot of humidity. So it's looking a little bit heavy right here on the forehead, like I see my lines coming through on my forehead. Other than that, it's looking fine, but yeah, I'll check back with you guys later. So here is the primer side, and here is the setting spray side, no primer. All right guys, so it is 5:03 in the afternoon right now, and I do gotta say that I am feeling a little bit dewy on the skin, and also it feels like you have something on the skin. So it's not going to be like the most lightweight foundation or anything like that, or CC cream. It's not going to be super lightweight. So if you are looking for something that is lightweight, that you're not going to be able to feel it, this is definitely not it. But I do really like the way that the skin is actually looking. I don't mind it that it's getting a little bit dewy, but it's not the most long-lasting foundation, especially if you are oily to combination. It's not going to be like super matte the whole entire day. Even though I added a pretty good amount of powder, my oil's still coming through, and it's not even like super hot outside. So those are my first impressions and my first thoughts when it comes to this e.l.f. Camo Hydrating CC Cream. It is going to give you a really nice, beautiful medium coverage right away. I did not build it up, but if I would have, I can only imagine that it would have been a little bit heavier on the skin. So I really enjoyed just the coverage that it gave me from the beginning. Those are, again, just my first impressions when it comes to this. And the reason why I'm just doing this part of the video right now is because I'm going to my mom's house, and I don't know what time I'm going to get back. If it's already too late and everybody's sleeping, I'm not going to be able to do this. So I'm just going to give you like my first impressions when it comes to all of these products that I try. Now I know that this is not new, but it's new to me. And again, it is the Corrector Camo Hydrating, and this one is in the shade, I can't see it. I am going to link it down below on the right shade that I have here. I am going to link everything down below, but I do really like the coverage. I think that it's a little bit too light for me, so I did end up picking up a darker shade. Now this concealer is just a little bit light, but it actually ended up working out really, really great with the Camo Hydrating CC Cream, just because this one is just a tad darker than what I am right now, but it ended up blending out really nicely to the rest of my body. Now going into the blushes, oh my goodness, okay, I haven't tried this one yet, but I'm pretty sure that all of the blushes are super pigmented, and this ones right here did not disappoint. They end up blending out so nicely, but a little bit goes a long way. I mean, the tiniest amount. Very nice, beautiful, blendable. It gives you a really nice dew to the skin, very glowy. I really like what it did to my skin, so I'm really excited to try this one, which I'm probably going to end up demoing it on a short or TikTok somewhere in my social medias. By the way, they are also linked down below. This one right here seems to be a little bit more on the softer side, but it's still going to give you that pigmentation. I know it already, so I'm excited to try it in a future video for you guys. So now going in with the Stay All Night Microfine Setting Spray. e.l.f. is duping everybody. I mean, everyone. I absolutely love the mist. It's really nice and fine. It spreads out really, really beautiful. This is the side where I use the setting spray with no primer, and I don't think that it made a huge difference, just like I don't think that the primer on this side with the CC cream made a huge difference for me to be able to tell which side has what. I think that both of them pretty much look exactly the same when it comes to the finish of the skin. They both look, you know, nice and shiny, especially between my nose and on my chin is looking a little bit shiny right now. But yeah, those are just my thoughts when it comes to these two products right here. Are they absolutely necessary? Are they going to change the game for your makeup? I don't know. I don't think so. The last products that I wanted to talk to you guys about, I mean, this is just in case you guys have never used any of these products before, and the e.l.f. brow lift. I mean, I do feel like it's a little bit heavy for my brows in particular. I just feel like it's a little bit too much of a product for my brows to stay in place. As you can see, they're going down, they're not staying in place, and oh my goodness, these brow pencils, what a waste of money. I mean, were a waste of money because they have like 0 to no pigmentation. Maybe it's just a shade, but it just did not work whatsoever. It was not showing up. It shows up on the back of my hand, but I have to press so hard, and I'm not going to put the same pressure on my face to draw on some brows. And the pencil is not as thin either. So yeah, so these ones right here is a big fat no for me. Absolutely do not waste your money when it comes to these ones. If they worked out for you, that's fantastic, but absolutely did not work out for me. So I personally would not recommend them. So those are my thoughts when it comes to that. This one right here, I can make it work, but I just feel like it's just too heavy for my brows. I do have other brow gels in my collections that I do like a little bit more. Now, the last product that I do have is the e.l.f. oil, which is what I reapply to my lips right now, and I feel a little sweaty, so let me just grab something. I feel like my chin is sweating. I'm just using this with no powder or anything. It doesn't have anything, just to really soak up like the oils that I have. Now, the last product that I try is this lip oil, and this is so good. Like, I can see myself having this one in my car, in my gym bag, just because it feels so nice on the lips. It gives you a really nice, beautiful shine. I absolutely love like the minty fresh scent that it has. Not everybody's going to like that, so if you do not like minty scents, you're not going to like this one, but I really do like it. It doesn't tingle, it doesn't feel like it's plumping my lips. I think that it's just really hydrating, and it's adding that extra shine to the lips, which it makes it look a little bit more plump, but there's no plumpiness to it. So if you are looking for something that is a little bit plumping, this is not it. But yeah, that is it for all the products that I have tried from e.l.f. for today's video. e.l.f. has been on my radar just because I hear nothing but great things about it. It's always duping high-end brands, and that is just something that definitely like got my attention, my curiosity, and I wanted to try everything that I could for today's video. And of course, giving you guys my review or first impressions when it comes to the e.l.f. CC cream. But yeah, that is it, my friends, for this video. I hope that it was helpful to you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your love, your time, and support. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, and I will see you next time.